Hey loves, my name is Oma and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, if this is your first time here, you are welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. I love you guys. I do not take you guys for granted. I love you guys so much. So if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please hit on that red subscribe button and join this beautiful family, okay? So without further ado, let us dive right into the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about sunscreens, okay? In my channel, I'll be bringing you guys sunscreens a lot because your skincare routine is not complete without a sunscreen. And not just any sunscreen, but a good sunscreen. So to start off, we'll be comparing these two sunscreens. This is the Skin Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel. Yeah, this is it. And the second one is the Biore UV Aqua Rich Sunscreen. There. So these are the two sunscreens we are going to be comparing today. But to start off, we need to know what a sunscreen is, okay? And the kind of sunscreen that you should be getting. Not just anyhow sunscreen. You have to know the kind of sunscreen you should be getting. So guys, before we start comparing these sunscreens, we need to know which kind of sunscreen we should get, okay? When getting a sunscreen, it is very important for you to get the right ones that will give you the maximum protection you need, okay? So you need to get sunscreens that contains UVA and UVB protection. The UVA ray, which is the ultraviolet A ray, has a longer wavelength which can penetrate to the middle of your skin, which is the dermis, and cause harm to your skin. It is the most common and dangerous of them, okay? While the UVB, which is the ultraviolet B ray, has a shorter wavelength than the UVA that just stays at the surface of your skin called the epidermis that causes of sunburn and blistering and all of that. Okay, so now that we know what the UVA and the UVB means, we have to get sunscreens that can protect us from these two rays. So that is why I have brought you guys these two sunscreens that contains both UVA and the UVB ray. Okay, so now we are going to be comparing these two sunscreens so that at the end of this video you'll be able to make your choice depending on your skin type, which the particular sunscreen you are going to go for. So now these are the two sunscreens that we are going to be comparing today, the Skin Aqua and the Biore UV sunscreen. Okay, so now we're going to be pressing this out. I'm going to be applying one at this side and the other at the other side. So, and I'm applying them at the same time so that we can see. So I have said this before in my channel. Okay, if you don't know, I'm going to be saying it again. There is a quantity of sunscreen that is enough for your skin. So it is actually the three-finger rule. That's three-finger rule of sunscreen. But now that we are using two different types of sunscreen, we'll not be using three-finger rule at once on this hand. So I'll be applying 1.5 finger here and 1.5 finger here. That makes up the three-finger rule. Okay, so let's just apply that on our fingers and spread it on our face. So this is the Skin Aqua sunscreen and this is the Biore sunscreen. Okay, I did this off camera because it was messy. This is the Skin Aqua this side and this is the Biore here. So I'm out on the Biore sunscreen, but this is how much I could get. But this is up to the 1.5, and this is already dropping, guys. This is much more lightweight than this one. You can see how runny it is. They are both like the same color, like off-white kind of color. So now let us apply this before this gets messier than this. Okay, so let us go there. So I'm going to be taking you guys through this process so that you can see which one absorb first. Okay, so yeah. So once you apply your sunscreen, you just allow, you don't rub it in too much. You just allow it to sink. You just allow your skin to absorb this in. Okay, so we're just going to allow it to absorb. We are going to go through this process together so we can see how it absorbs, and also how the finish it is going to leave. Okay, so let's just be patient while this sinks in. Okay, while we wait for that to sink in, sunscreens are very important in your skincare routine. It is a must have. Don't say I am doing skincare and I don't have a sunscreen. Please, it is a must. I don't know how I'm going to preach this, but please emphasis on it is a must. You must have a sunscreen in your skincare routine if you want to see that skin glow, if you want to see that skin brighten up, if you want to see all that good things you want for your skin, you must have a sunscreen. It's a must, and not just a sunscreen, a good sunscreen that can protect your skin from both the UVA and the UVB ray. Very, very important. Okay, these sunscreens I'm using today are actually chemical sunscreens. They're actually, I think, Japanese sunscreens, yes, and this contains SPF of 50, because when you're choosing a sunscreen as well, you have to look at the SPF. At least the sunscreen that can protect you should be at least from SPF of 30. Anything lesser than SPF 30 will not protect you from the sun. Okay, so this contains the Skin Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel, contains SPF of 50, okay, plus PA plus 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 plus. It contains four pluses. In sunscreen, these pluses are very important. The more pluses, the more protection, okay. And this as well also contains SPF of 50. The Biore UV Aqua Rich sunscreen also contains SPF of 50 PA plus 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 plus, also four pluses. So these two sunscreens, and they are both SPF 50, guys. So now let us go back to what our face is looking like. I think this has fully absorbed into our skin. Now you can see this is the Skin Aqua, while this is the Biore UV sunscreen. Okay, now let us come closer and compare how it leaves our face. So you can see the Biore and you can see the Skin Aqua. Okay, I don't know if the camera is actually doing justice to how this looks like and feels, but I'll be explaining it to you guys. This side is, it leaves a dewy finish, but not as dewy as this. Okay, this shiny dewy finish. This is more dewy than this. So in other words, this will be more suitable for those with dry skin, okay, because you need a product that are much more hydrating because of your skin type, and this will be more suitable for those with oily skin, okay, so, or normal skin, yeah. So you can see, and both sunscreens, sensitive skin type can use them. They don't irritate your skin, no it doesn't, but this one will be much more, the Biore UV watery essence sunscreen will be much more suitable for a dry skin because it gives much more hydration, it is more dewy than this one, okay. But for me, if you ask me which one I prefer, because I'm a normal skin person, normal to combination sometimes, and I prefer the Skin Aqua sunscreen. I've used both. You can see I have finished using the Biore sunscreen. It is amazing. I loved it while I was using it. I just thought to try something else, and I tried using the Skin Aqua as well, and I also definitely love it. I love both sunscreens, but when choosing out sunscreen, like I explained, it also has to do with your skin type, okay, because this one is more hydrating. It is preferable for a dry skin, while this one is preferable for an oily or normal skin type. Okay, so you can see it leaves glows, they leave glow, and both of them do not leave a white cast. When going for your good sunscreen as well, go for sunscreens that will not leave white cast. You don't want to start going out and looking like, you know what I mean? So these two sunscreens are amazing, but I prefer the Skin Aqua, because not because the other one is not good, just because of my skin type. Both sunscreens are amazing. They will protect your skin properly from the sun. And when wearing your sunscreen, please remember to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours, okay, for that maximum protection that your skin needs. Okay, so for the price of this sunscreen, I think the Skin Aqua is a little bit more expensive than the Biore UV sunscreen. I got the Skin Aqua for 15,000 naira, and I got the Biore for I think 11. or 12,000 naira thereabout. So you can see. Okay, so just make your decision. Both sunscreens are amazing, they are good, they leave this glowy finish. Okay, so just make your choice. And yeah, so if you've watched up on this point, please give this video a huge thumbs up. I always beg for this thumbs up. Please, guys, it is important for this channel. Okay, let us help this community grow. Let us grow our community. The more we like this video, the more YouTube will recommend it to people that needs it. Okay, and if you're yet to subscribe, please, what are you waiting for? Click on that red subscribe button to join this beautiful family. Okay, and yeah, with that, we've come to the end of this video. Turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified when I upload my next video, and share with your friends and family. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay blessed and beautiful. Bye.